There we go. Apparently launching the stream and then immediately jumping off the page to my instruction page doesn't actually launch the stream all the way. But we seem to be live now. Apologies for the, excuse me. Apologies for the delay, but apparently I had to chew slow enough not to get hiccups when I was finishing up the leftover brisket. So, all right. And for the next 30 moves, until we hit 90, it's all the same move, which is under, over, under, over, under, over, under, over, under, over, under, over the last 3 instead of 2. Take the last one up, pass through the bottom on the left. And apparently I need to move my microphone back just a little better. I'm going to start hitting it with tama. And then we do the same on the top. Over, under, over, under, over, under, over, under, over, under, over. Leave the last 3 alone. Pass under the bottom, last one on the bottom. Take the top and pass through over to the top on the left. And we do the same thing on our left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 unders. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 overs. Basically what I'm doing is the move is pushing it to the center. Space in between the two. Okay, that was move 60. On to 61. Probably just could use a piece of paper and check marks. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Move the microphone again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, I told slide 1, but not the other. No, I did both sides. Okay, just confused. And that was 61. On to 62. As far as planning for upgrades in the future, I went ahead and ordered a docking station today, or yesterday actually, so that I can have another monitor off my laptop so I can see the instructions up closer and plug in a mouse so I don't have to keep reaching across all the time, which should be nicer. You guys won't have to see the back of my head all the time. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And on to move 63. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yeah, some of the things I want to eventually do is like do streams with other streamers. Something like maybe a joining a painting stream for miniatures or something like that, doing another art. And so I'd need to be able to like plug in headphones so people wouldn't get echoes if I was on the stream. Also means I need to learn StreamYard so that I can do that as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And I might have to take a quick pause in the not too distant future to file my nails because I seem to be snagging a little bit of fiber with my middle finger. And if you've been watching my channel, you've been seeing me getting close to getting my 3D printer enclosure done. The guy that's designed the enclosure has come up with essentially a final version. At least it looks like it'll be what I want. It's got magnets in the right place to hold the doors closed. And I've ordered all the necessary accessory screws to assemble it. Moving on to move 65. However, the door is going to take probably about 30 some hours total to print, so I'm working on that now. I've got one of the 6-hour chunks done, and I'm working on the second while I'm doing this. So 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. A little bit of allergies, but my eyes, fortunately, are not running, so that's a good thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. But yeah, I'm going to push to try and get this braid done quickly because I would like to get it handed off and start doing more things. Not that I don't enjoy doing it. We're on to move 66. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And I just realized I really did not center this camera well, so let me get that more centered. Let's see, how good is the focus? Check my studio, which at least for me is accurate. Okay, that looks good. We seem to be in focus. And sorry about that. Didn't realize I was that far off. Though I am also going to take a quick break and grab a file so I can fix my nail. I will be right back. Please give me your forbearance and thank you for waiting. Thank you for waiting. Sorry about that. I believe we're on move 67. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Much better. One, 2, 3, 5, and 6. I don't want to make the silk all ratty and frayed as I snag fibers off of it. Well, YouTube is telling me only one person is watching, which is fine. Anybody feel like chatting? If not, that's fine too. I didn't mention it, we are on move 68. I was thinking for my next braid, I might do something for Clarie Cassan if he wants. I'll have to see if I can get a hold of him and see what he has to say on that. I was thinking the smiley face logo from Team Happy Face in the MHI universe would make a rather nice braid. That we're on move 69 now. The funniest of moves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Assuming that is something he wants. If it's not, I'll try and come up with something different. If he doesn't want it at all, I'll just do a different braid. I also might do just like a regular pattern braid and not a pickup braid in between this and that braid, just to have something quick that isn't going to take a long time. I don't remember if I said, but I did try and do a short last night. It got almost 600 views in an hour and then almost nothing since then, which has been kind of amusing to watch. Hey, Raven Black Spike, nice to see you on. Okay, that makes me very, very happy. My goal is to do this to help people braid and figure out what they need to so that they're comfortable braiding and can do the things they want to do with it. So that makes me very happy. It's good to see you on. Thank you for joining. It's time for another coma slide. And yes, when I started out with the Taka-Dai, it took me a bunch of tries before I figured out what it was that I was doing and if I was reading the instructions right or not. Also time to do a pickup roll. Let's see. Okay. And I've come up with a different design for the unroller stop for the Taka-Dais I'm going to be building. I've been bending them on a post vise, and it wasn't all that appealing in my opinion. So I picked up a small wire bender, and we'll see how that goes. Okay, so move 70. Yep, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Any other questions you have, Raven, as far as in regards to the Taka-Dai or Mara-Dai that I can help answer? If not, that is also fine. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I'll be looking forward to them if they do come my way. And once again, thank you for watching, and I hope that you do keep enjoying it. On to move 71. Oh, that was something else I was going to do real quick. When they finally the leaders finally come up to the coma, I wanted to take a quick look and see how much more braid I could get after that. So, okay, at least 12 inches more braid once I do that. So that's good to know. I was thinking about it because some of the tama are looking like they're... Oops, drop that over there. That's fine. I'll pick it up later. Some of them were looking like they were getting to the point that they might be hitting the leader relatively soon. Relatively meaning probably in another 10 hours of braiding or more. Okay, and we are on move 71. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. While I've got you on here, Raven, did you see the stream I had a while back where I had my instructions on split screen with the braiding? And if so, did you like it, or did you find it confusing, or just annoying, or helpful? Thinking of putting some rubber feet on this so it doesn't move around as much when I'm adjusting the tension on the location of the braid. Okay, I will definitely keep that in mind and pick up a copy of it if I can. Um, yeah, Rodrick's is not the best for charting. Also, I wasn't all that comfortable with Makiko Tada's either, but the software I was using really does make it a lot easier. I understand the concept, I just haven't done it in practice enough to be comfortable with it for the manual charting. I'm sure with a bit of practice I would get it down. Okay, good. All right. For a second there, I thought I'd missed a step. There really are a lot of cues that you pick up to let you know if you're messing up or not. Okay. Yeah. When I was doing it, somebody was telling me that they were getting double echo, so I kept trying to fix it. So I'm not sure how well I used it, but apparently it was an issue on their system alone, not on the video. So I will be trying it again in the future. Probably not today, but we'll see how it goes. Looks like we're up to 3 people watching now. That's good. If I ever get monetized, I gotta have enough. I have to have 4,000 watch hours in the last 12 months of my channel, and I'm running at about 1,200, 1,300 hours. So the more people that watch the longer streams, the better for that. Of course, I still have to get like 550 some more subscribers for that to happen. But we'll add them along as they'd come across the channel and find it interesting, or as the algorithm spreads it around. Okay, we are on move 73. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yeah, I'm probably going to run about 3 hours today total, so don't feel any obligation to stick around for the whole time if you have other things or don't feel like it, because I'm going to try and power through this and hopefully not have any mistakes. On to move 74. Oh, hello. I'm completely sorry. The colors were close enough that I missed that it was you, Diane, saying that. It's up kind of late for you. I appreciate the fact that you're on. And thank you for that. My vision isn't the best, which is why I wear reading glasses, and they're progressive, so if my head is not tilted right, I have a real hard time telling the difference between a B and an R. Oh, you're in England. Congratulations. In that case, I'm actually in a pretty good time zone for you. So you're about 5 o'clock in the evening, if I've got my time zones remembered correctly. Thank you for coming on. It's always fun to have you on. At least I know if I run out of my experience, there's somebody on who's more experienced than me, which is helpful. And I think you were on long enough that you heard that I'm going to try and power through a full iteration of the pattern, which is 90 moves. I am about 15 moves into that currently. I'm on move 75, which means I have 15 more before the pattern starts up again. And it's 60 moves for the full iteration of the pattern, not counting the 30 moves for the spacer. Okay. Yeah, I've currently done 4 iterations of the logo, so I'm hoping to get a 5th one done today. I seem to be also getting a little better at avoiding mistakes and having to back braid, which is nice. The thing that seems to be helping me is when I look at the tama exchanges from upper and lower rails on the pattern I'm working from. I've got a red circle around them, so I check and make sure that when I do those, the colors are changing the correct way. It won't fix all errors, but it does give me a heads up for apparently my most common failure mode. I also look at the ones on either side of the one I'm bringing up and make sure that those match as well, which is probably the reason that's as effective as it is. Okay, on the move 77. I've been thinking of when I start doing the spaces between the iteration of the patterns when I'm designing them, I might do something like a small diamond or some diapering in the middle of the blank space so that it keeps the braids locked together a little better and not have so much of ability to open up like a sock once the braid's done. Keep it more flat and ribbon-like. Also probably will provide a better visual effect to the braid. But I do have to say that having done the drop of super glue when I've been warping up at where I plan on doing the cut has made it where this particular braid compared with the last one, I'm on move 78 now, the threads have been being more consistent, and I haven't had to like keep re-rolling them to keep the thread tension even and not have like loops of loose thread hanging. Which was annoying the last time. More annoying was the fact when the one cat came up stairs when I wasn't aware of it and chewed through a couple of tama strands, and I had to tie them back together. That was embarrassing. Can't really tell it on the finished braid unless you look close. I was very annoyed with the cat, so he's not allowed up here anymore. He really wasn't before, but I know to keep him chased out if I've got a braid set up. Not so much when I don't. Okay, on to move 79, and it is again time for a coma slide. Oh, Diane, I don't know if I mentioned it for where you saw it, but my Christmas present from my wife was a wood planer, so that'll make it easier for me to prepare wood for Maridais and Taka-Dais, because I'll be able to actually make these the exact size I want them from regular lumber, which will make me happier and it'll let me get them for less money. And yeah, I'm on 79, and be able to do a wider variety of woods if I'd like. I just did that move. That's the one I need to do. It's an electric one. It's designed to take boards up to 13.5 inches wide and up to 6 inches thick and make them parallel on the faces. And what I can do is I can also, once I've done that, rotate them 90 degrees and wind up with square bars for the frame. At 1.25 inches, I can just buy regular size wood, cut it up on the table saw to get it close, and then the planer brings it on size and makes sure the faces are parallel to each other. So, and it's a step up from like the base models, which use full length. Moving on to move to 80. If I can hit the button right, there we go. The normal ones use full-length blades, the base models, out of steel, and if you chip them or something like that, you have to replace the whole blade. The one I've got is a spiral cutter that uses little square, either high-speed steel or carbide inserts, and if one of them gets damaged, you only have to replace one, so it's a lot easier to use and less expensive to run. So it made me very happy. I've got it set up, but I haven't actually used it yet. I've got a couple of Maridai tops that I'm making out of yellow heart that I am going to plane them to size rather than using my CNC router to face it off, and see if that doesn't work really nice. I also designed a Maridai top using CAD/CAM software that I'm going to try and print out of ABS plastic. Most 3D printers wouldn't produce usable products for braiding because you tend to wind up with like layers and strands that tend to catch the fibers of your braid. But if I do it in ABS, I can use a procedure known as acetone smoothing, where misted acetone makes the surface smooth and shiny. And it might be a little slick for braiding, but then I could just lightly sand them up to give it a little bit of a nap, but no like stranding that might snag fibers. Okay, and on to move 81. So I'm looking to do that. I have to finish making the enclosure because ABS needs to be more temperature controlled, or have a higher ambient air temperature to print well. So once I get that enclosure made, I'm going to try that. And we'll see how well those work. If they work well, I'll be able to turn out a lot of Maridais in a relatively short time frame. So I'll be able to finally get my braiding supply website up and running when I have stock on hand. rather than essentially making to order that I've been doing. And it'll also give me a chance to have several Maro dyes on hand, so I can have a bunch of different braids ready to go. So when I do braiding streams, I can have a variety, and it's not always the same 2 or 3 braids in sequence. But that's like for over this next year. Okay, and ready to move on to move 82. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. On to move 83. And just move the microphone again. Hopefully I won't feel like I'm going to keep hitting it. That's been getting frustrating. So I moved on to 83. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yes, I'm just letting them untangle. I think it works better when I do that rather than trying to take the time to hand untangle them. Let gravity do the work for me. On to move 84. Only 6 more after this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. On to move 85. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. One, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. One, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. On to move 86. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That sounds like a nice present. I hope it brings you a lot of joy. Oh, no worries. I've noticed that some of the comments do take a while to show up, so I understand how that goes. I'm used to pauses on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I don't have a lot of watchers on here, so I'm assuming YouTube doesn't spend a whole lot of resources on the streams I do. So it doesn't surprise me if things are slow or glitchy for people as far as the chat goes. I do apologize, but there's not much I can do about it at the moment. Once I get a better setup going and I can have multiple monitors, I've set up a locals community, which is kind of like a Patreon. And one of the nice things they have available there is they have a chat function for events that you run. So I could set up a chat there, and it's a much nicer chat than most of the streaming chats that are out there. Okay, so I'm on to 87. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And since Locals is kind of like Patreon, and you can have free and supporter content, in addition to possibly having some supporter-only videos and stuff like that, I was thinking that once I get the store site set up for braiding supplies for like the tama and Braids and stuff like that, I was thinking of maybe having like a 10% discount for the people who are actually subscribed on Locals, where I've got my subscription level set at $2 a month. On to 88. Since I'm not offering a whole lot right now, other than just doing regular streams and being able to give reliable notifications that are sent via email or app if people have the Locals app. Whoops, I forgot to do a coma slide. Give me a second here. I also need to do a take-up reel. I also completely lost my train of thought in regards to Locals. Yep, I'm aware of that, and I know I'm fighting against that, but I figure the more reliable and regular content that I produce, the more likely people are going to run across it on YouTube and possibly be interested in it if they are. And eventually I'll hopefully build up. I'm also doing 3D printing and CNC related stuff, which is more popular, especially based off of the views I get for them. That might also help bring people here for that. But I know it's going to be something I'm going to have to, quote unquote, produce content regularly to get people interested in coming regularly and climbing my way up the algorithm. Oops. That one got cut between the comma when I slid them forward because I wasn't holding them snugly. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And on to move 89. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yeah, one of the things that actually got me interested in producing regular content, in addition to helping people out, was it was pointed out to me that the hardest thing in getting an audience on YouTube is getting your first 100 subscribers. And when that was pointed out to me, I actually had about almost 200 subscribers at that point. It's like, wow, that only happened over the last decade. So now that I've reached that level, I started trying to regularly produce content, and I'm almost up to 500 subscribers at this point, and it's only been about 6-7 months roughly. So maybe by the time the year is rolled around, I'll reach my 1,000 subscribers and start taking off a little better. Okay, and we are up to 90. This is our last move before we start the pattern again. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. There we go. And back to the beginning. We are on move 1 again. All right, so this one is just going to be a plain one as well. Five and 6. All right, easy part is done. I need to work on getting that a little more even. The point isn't quite in the center line. My angles must be off a bit. Okay, so tamas 10 get exchanged, and sheds 1, 2, and 3 are reversed on the right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And 10. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And on the left, no tama swaps and no shed reversals. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And on to move 3. Okay, no tama swaps, and only shed 3 is reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That looks right. If I can get it under the crossbar. Okay. And on the left, tamas 2 gets swapped. There we go. And no shed reversal. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Oops. That one looks like it has snagged on the superglued portion. Yep, there it has. Let's get it past it. That looks good. Sorry, trying to avoid sneezing. Give me a second. Okay, we're back. We are on to move 4. That was fun. Sorry about that. Let's see. Got a new subscriber. That's nice. That puts me to the 450 mark. Okay, we are on move 4. And tamas 2 on the right get exchanged. And sheds 1 and 3 are reversed. So 1, 2, 3. Let me just make sure. 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. There we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That looks right. And okay, no tama swaps on the left, and shed 1 is reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And on to move 5. Okay, no tama swaps on the right, and just shed 3 is reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And on the left, no tama swaps, and shed 1 is reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And on to move 6. Okay, tamas 2 and 6 are exchanged, and sheds 1, 2, and 3 are reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That looks right. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and oops. 4, 5, and 6. Still not looking right. 3, 4, 5, and 6. That looks right. And on the left, no exchanges or shed reversals. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Hey, we're up to 4 people watching. And we're about an hour in, so that's pretty good. Okay, and on to move 7. And we have a coma slide and a thread reel up, or take-up reel move. Okay, already did that. And okay, hopefully that'll keep the braid in a little better shape. Not having to roll over all the rings. Okay, I already moved that. Did the coma slide, take up reel. Okay, so just 2 getting exchanged. Yeah, Thomas 2 getting exchanged on the left. So and sheds 1 and 3 are reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That looks right. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That looks right. There we go. And the lay looks right for the edge of the braid. I was worried I might have made a mistake, but I don't think I did. And on the left, 6 is, Thomas 6 are getting exchanged, and no shed reversals. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, on to move 8. And on the left, Thomas 10 get exchanged, and sheds 2 and 3 are reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And sheds 2 and 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That looks right. And 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, and 6. That also looks right. And the scale is coming out pretty good, or as Bain likes to say, the sailing ship. Okay. On the left, there are no tama swaps and no shed reversals. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And we are on to move 9. We're making pretty good progress here. All right, so just tama 6 are exchanged, and shed 2 is reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 6, and just shed 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That looks right. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. There we go. And on the left, no tama swaps, no shed reversals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And on to move 10, which when we're done with this will make us 1/6 of the way through our pattern iteration. Okay, so 10 and 14 are exchanged, and sheds 2, 3, and 4 get reversed. So 10 and 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ten, 11, 12, 13. And 14, and 3 more green to the next white. Okay, so 2, 3, and 4 are reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That looks right. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That also looks right. And on the left, tamas 2 get exchanged. And no shed reversals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And on to move 11. The mincer so I don't have my throat dry out so much. Okay, now we're down to 2 watching. All right, so just 6 get exchanged. Thomas 6 get exchanged on the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And no shed reversals. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And Thomas 2 get exchanged on the left. And shed 1 is reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And this will be the start of the R. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. On to move 12. Okay, tamas 2 and 18. Okay. Two. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And 18. And sheds 1, 3, and 5 are reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Three, 4, 5, and 6. That one's a little hard to count. And on the left, tama 6 get exchange. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And shed 1 is reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, on to move 13. And 2, 10, 14, and 18. So 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ten, 11, 12, 13. 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. Okay, and sheds 1 and 3 are reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That looks right. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And 6 getting exchanged on the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 6. And sheds 1 and 2 are reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And on to move 14. And 2, 10, 18, and 22. So 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ten, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. $18, 19, 20, 21, and 22. And sheds 1, 4, 5, and 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, Raven, thank you for being on. I appreciate you being here, and you have a safe one, and happy braiding. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, and 6. There we go. And on the left, 6 and 10 get exchanged. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Six, 7, 8, 9. And 10. I can go a little lower. And shed 2 is reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Welcome on, Esther. Okay, thank you for coming along. I'm happy I can show you something new. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. If you have any questions about what I'm doing, please feel free to ask them. I'll do my best to answer them. And we are moving on to move 15 out of 90. And since it's only 60 for the logo iteration, I am 1/4 of the way through the logo. All right, so just 2 getting exchanged on this one on the right, or 2 Thomas 2 getting swapped. Counting from me to the front of the frame. Okay, and sheds 1, 5, and 6 are reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, well, I hope that this will be enjoyable for you. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. There we go, that looks right. Okay, and on the left, tamas 6 and 10 get exchanged. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Six, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And shed 3 gets reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And we've run out of spade pins for the threads to be held by on the blocks. So what we do is we remove the frontmost block and move to the back and slide the coma forward. Coma being the term for the pin blocks. And we'll do the take-up reel just a little bit. To keep our angle of braiding consistent. And okay. All right, so just finished 15 and it's on to 16. So 6, 14, 18, and 22 get exchanged on the right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The person I'm doing this for asked for 6 feet of braid. So I did enough warping so that I should get roughly 6 feet. It may vary by like plus or minus 6 inches. But after this one, I'll probably be halfway through. So that's 1, 2, 3, for 5 iterations of the logo. So probably 10 total, maybe 9, maybe 11. Okay, so I just did 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. 18, 19, 20, 21, and 22. Okay, and just shed 1 is reversed. That'll be easy then. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And on the left, 2, 10, and 14. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ten, 11, 12, 13, and 14. Drop that one just a little bit lower. Okay, and sheds 1 and 3 are reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Hey, Bane, nice to see you on. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, it is a lot of work. I did know roughly how much it was going to be when I started it, but this is kind of like an advertising budget. So I'm doing it for the views and for the potential eventual monetization. And the fact that it's probably going to be shown on his stream several times over the next several months, and further that'll drive people to my channel. So I was aware of these things when I started, and kind of I knew what I was getting myself in for. All right, so 1 and 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, on to move 17. Okay, 6, 18, and 22. So this one's going to be relatively easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 6, because I know I'm getting rid of these white ones up here because the scale logo portion of the logo is done on the right. And when I look at the chart, it just shows all green on the top once I pass the first few away from me. Okay, and just shed 1 is reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And on the left, it is 2, 10, and 14 getting exchanged. So 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. $10, $11, $12, $13, and $14. And sheds 1 and 4 get exchanged. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, on to move 18, which puts us 2/5 through the logo. Okay, just 6 on the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And no shed reversal. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And I bought the microphone again. Okay, on the left, 2, 6, and 18 get exchanged. So 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. And no shed reversals. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And on to move 19. 2 and 6 get exchanged. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 6. And no shed reversals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And on the left, 2, 6, and 18. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. And 1, 2, and 5 are reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. There we go. On to move 20. This is a third of the way through the logo iteration. Just 2 on the right. And no shed reversals. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Oops, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That looks better. There we go. And for the left, 2, 6, 10, 14, and 18. So two, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12, 13. 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. And sheds 1, 2, and 5 are reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And on to move 21, officially 1/3 of the way through the logo iteration. And 6 on the right is exchanged. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And no tama exchanges. 1, and tama or shed reversals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And on the left, we again have 2, 6, 10, 14, and 18. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. And sheds 1, 2, 3, 5, and 6 are reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And on to move 22. Just 6 on the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 6, and sheds 1 and 2 are reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And on the left, it is 6, 10, 14, 18, and 22. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Six, 7, 8, 9. Ten, 11, 12, 13. 14, 15, 16, 17. 18, 19, 20, 21, and 22. And sheds 1 and 5 are reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. You can probably tell I'm starting to get kind of tired. And on to move 23. Just 10 is exchanged on the right, and sheds 1 and 2 are reversed. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And again, 6, 10, 14, 18, and 22. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 22. And sheds 1, 4, and 5 are reversed on this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And on to move 24. And just 10 on the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And sheds 1, 2, and 3 are reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And 6 and 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. And sheds 1, 4, and 5 are reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And on to move 25 and a coma slide and take up braid. Okay, 2, 6, and 10 on the right. I'm not sure. It might be done on a plaque, or they might use it for something else. I really don't know. It's long enough it could be used as a belt, so that might be the intention there. And he might just use it as a decoration on his studio. So when people say, "Hey, what's that?" he'll tell people about it. It might be just something that looks cool. So I don't know what else to say about that. I could, when it gets to him, I can ask him what he actually uses it for, and I'll try and make sure to mention it to you so you know. So 2, 6, and 10 exchange on the right. Two, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And sheds 1, 2, and 3 are reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yeah, I can definitely see that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Though the simpler braids take less time, depending on how complex they are. But some of the Takadai braids you can turn out fairly quickly and not worry about them at all. Okay, and on the left, 6 and 18. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. And now we're getting to the easy point on the left, where I'm just maintaining a vertical band for the upright on the R. So I just have 2 exchanges on the left. All right, so 1 and 5 are reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And okay. Errant thread got loose. Just want to make sure I didn't have the sword splitting up one. Hi, Kathleen. Nice to see you on. We're doing pretty good. Or at least I'm doing pretty good. I'm a little tired. I'm about 2 hours into this stream. I'm trying to get a complete iteration of the pattern done. And we have on Bain and Diane, who is in England today. Okay, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Hey, we actually, it says we've got 6 in chat. That's about, I think, almost my all-time high. I think 7 simultaneous viewers is the most I've ever had. So, all right. And we're moving on to move 26. 2, 6, and 10 on the right. Two, 3, 4, 5. Six, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And sheds 1, 2, and 4 are reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 and 6. That looks right. It's moving from fog into rain. It was supposed to start raining about 1 o'clock, but it was actually misting before then. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm sorry. 5 and okay. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's where I went wrong. 5 and 6. There we go. on the left, it's 14 and 18. So 14 and 18. And 1 and 5 are reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And on to move 27. 2, 6, 10, and 14. So 2. 3, 4, 5. 6. 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. Okay. And just shed 1 is reversed. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And 14 and 18 on the left. So and 18. And just 5 is reversed on this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And on to move 28. 2, 10, and 14. So 2. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. And just shed one as reverse, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. No problem. See you when you get back, Kathleen. And on the left, 14 and 18 again. And there we go. 1 jump to pin, and just 5 is reverse. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Oops. 6. There we go. No problem. The only reason I keep up on it is I've been online pretty much since I was about 12, before there was even an internet. It was dial-in bulletin boards. So there's some stuff I miss, but I usually catch up on it fairly quick. Okay, so we're done with 28 and moving on to 29. Okay, so just 10 on the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And as my band teacher always used to say, getting old is a heck of a lot better than the alternative. And 2 is reversed. Shed 2 is reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And on the left, again, 14 and 18. That one jumped pin there. And just shed 5 is reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, on to move 30. And this move is officially halfway through the logo iteration. 10 on the right gets exchanged. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And shed 2 is reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And again, 14 and 18 on the left. And just shed 5 is reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yay! Halfway through the iteration. And only 35 minutes for a 3-hour mark. There we go, 31. Okay, so 6 and 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9. And 10. And sheds 2 and 3 are reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And 14 and 18 again. And just shed 5 is reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And on to move 32. And no exchanges on the right, and just shed 3 is reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And 10, 14, and 18 on the left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ten, 11, 12, 13. 14 and 18. And just shed 5 is reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Thank you, Kathleen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And on to 33. And 6 and 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Six, 7, 8, 9. And 10. And shed 2 is reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Have a good evening, Diane. Thank you for joining and for staying so long. You have a good one. Happy New Year to you too. and 14 and 18. And just shed 5 as reverse. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I had leftover brisket for lunch, so I'm not all that hungry, but fish and chips does always sound nice to me. As long as they're not overly greasy, I really like it. I do tend to like fish a lot in general anyway, so. On to move 34. And 6 and 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Six, 7, 8, 9, and 10. But I realized I forgot to do a coma slide, so I'll do that real quick before doing the shed here. Okay, and shed 2 is reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. Yep, I do like malt vinegar with my chips. The interesting thing, when I was growing up, we had something called scones, but it was actually basically fried dough. The normal basic bread recipe that my mom used to make when I was growing up, kind of pulled into discs and dropped into deep fat fryer. And then when they were out and warm and most of the oil dried off, a little bit of butter, they were wonderful. But yes, I know those are not actual real scones. So 2 is reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And again, 14 and 18. There we go. right, and just shed 5 is reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, and on to move 35. And just 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. And just shed 2 as reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And 14 and 18 again. And sheds 4 and 5 are reversed on this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And on to move 36. 2, 6, and 10. So 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 and 10. And shed 2 is reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And just 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. And shed 5 is reversed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And on to move 37. Okay, just 6 and 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 and 10. And sheds 1 and 2 are reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And no exchanges, and just shed 5 is reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And on to move 38. 6 and 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And shed 2 is reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And on the left, 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. And no shed reversals. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And on to move 39. No tom exchanges on the right. Shed 2 is reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And on the left, 18 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I just noticed this one. Okay, and shed 6 is reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And on to move 40, which will put me 2/3 of the way through the logo, and just 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And shed 3 is reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And on the left, be 22. And no shed reversals. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And on to move 41, just 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And shed 3 is reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And just 22, and no shed reversals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And on to move 42. Okay. 10 and 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ten, 11, 12, 13, and 14. And shed 4 is reversed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. There we go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And on to move 43. And it's time for a comb slide. Thanks. Makes me feel like I'm going fairly quickly, though I actually kind of feel like I'm dragging. Could be. I'm definitely feeling tired, but I am trying to get this done. Okay, for move 43, it is 14 and 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. I'm not trying to be an ASMR stream. Okay, 4 and 6 are reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And again, just a plain one. And on to move 44. 14 and 18 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. $14, 15, 16, 17. And 18. And shed 5 and 6 are reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I can safely say I'm never going to lick my microphone. Just not something I'm going to do. Okay, and 10 on the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, and sheds 1, 2, and 3 are reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. My wife insisted that I take off my shoes because when I walk around here with my shoes on and our roommate is asleep in another room, it's very noisy. So that's why I was told to take my shoes off. And on to move 45, which would put us 3/4 of the way through this logo. No exchanges, and shed 5 and 6 reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Oh, Kathleen, make your kids watch my videos. See if you can get them interested that way. All right, so no tama exchanges on the left, and shed 3 is reversed. So 1, 2, 3. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yay, 3/4 done, but I'm already 3 hours into the stream, so I'm about 20% behind or more for what I was planning. Okay, 2 and 18. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay. Well, you can't say I didn't try. Okay, and just shed 6 is reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And on the left, just 2. And 1 and 3 are reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And on to move 47. Just 22. So I know it's got to be this one. And shed 1 and 6 are reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And on the left, just 3 is reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And on to move 48. Just 22, and shed 1 is the only reversal. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. This is officially my longest string so far. Okay, and just 6 on the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 6. And 1, 2, and 3 are reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, on to move 49, and it's now going to become fairly difficult because I have started a migraine. Grumble, 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 which makes it hard to see, but I think I can make do because I really want to finish this. Okay, no exchanges or reversals on this one, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And 2 on the left. And 1 and 3 are reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That's right. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That's right. And on to move 50. And just 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. This is the last of the fancy stuff on the left. It's all just plain until we get to the end of the logo. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. which is part of the reason I think I can finish this even with a migraine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And 6 and 10 on the left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9. 10. And shed 3 is in one reverse. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And on to move 51. I am now 5/6 of the way through the logo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And no tama exchanges and no shed reversal. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And on to move 52. And it's time for a coma slide, as well as more on the take-up reel. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. One, two, three, 4, 5, and 6. And 6 and 14. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. And 2, 3, and 4 are reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now, I'm nowhere near as bad as Mike's Lady Gets Them, so I do have that in my favor. Okay, so 4, 5, and 6. So 1, or 2, 3, and 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And I also usually have at least a half an hour after the onset before the pain really starts kicking in when I do have a bad migraine. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. There we go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, and 6 and 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Six, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And just shed 3 is reversed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, that was right. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, on to move 54. 6 more after this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And 10 and 18. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. And 4 and 5 are reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. On to move 55. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And 14 and 18. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. And it is 3 and 4 that are reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Looks right. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. On to move 56. There we go, 56. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And on, okay, 10, 14, 18, and 22. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 10, 11, 12, 13. 14, 15, 16, 17. 18, 19, 20, 21, and 22. Okay, 4, 5, and 6 are reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. One, 2, 4, 5, and 6 reversed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And on to move 57. Almost there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. and just 14. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. And sheds 5 and 6 are reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Whoops. They're reversed, so that means this one goes first. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now the top one goes. And on to move 58. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Well, at least I have no more shed reversals through this iteration. That should make it easier. And 14, 18, and 22. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and I know that's 22, so one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And last move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And 1, 2, 3. Whoops, I forgot. These have to go back. So everything's green on the top and white on the bottom for this last move. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And we are at move 60. And before I end the stream, I'm going to quickly read back up through chat just to see if anybody had any questions they need answered. Okay. Okay. Looks like that was pretty good. Thank you for sticking around, Esther. I hope that you had fun with that. And I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. Thank you, everybody, for staying. This is almost a 4-hour stream. This is probably almost twice as long as I've streamed before at a single go. And I will probably do one more braiding stream before Tuesday. I don't know if I'll do it Sunday or Monday. Sunday, I've got to do some knife sharpening at my mother-in-law's for my niece. I've got a nice Russian-style knife sharpening system where I don't have to rely on my irreproducible hand angles. I can get a machine to do it for me. And I'll be also doing 3D printing, trying to get that enclosure made. But as for right now, I'm going to go take a pain pill and take it easy for at least an hour or two while I see how bad of a migraine this is. Currently, I don't really see much out of my left eye other than this shimmering holographic snake, zigzaggy shaped thing. So have a good evening, everybody. Happy braiding and stay safe.